patron, the praying runner, for bringing to us the the PWD advocate. Okay, hello. Good evening, friends. Hello, Glo. Hello, Ember. How are you?
Hi!
Okay.
Gandang gabi. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, viewers.
Hi!
Yes. Okay. So, welcome to our broadcast. Okay. This is the
Good evening,
PWD.
everyone.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, good evening, viewers, especially the PWDs, the persons with disabilities.
Okay. So
Live.
tonight, what we'd like to achieve, okay, is to answer four
Yes.
questions. Okay, four questions. Five questions. Okay. First question is, what are the most pressing needs of the PWDs? Okay, Glo will try to answer that. Second is, how can PWDs help themselves? Okay. Third question we'd like to answer is, how can friends help the PWDs? Fourth question, how can private businesses help
Right. Four
PWDs?
questions.
Okay, fifth question, how can the government and NGOs improve their services? Okay, so Glo, let's start with the first one. Okay, Glo, what are the most pressing needs of the PWDs?
Well, very nice question. Yes. Yes, what a very nice question.
Mhm. Okay, answer the question, Glo. Glo, answer the question, please. Hello, Glo. Okay, I think, Glo, can you hear me, Glo? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, please answer the first question. Please answer the first question. What are the pressing
Well, the
needs?
most pressing needs of the persons with disabilities is livelihood programs. Yeah.
Mhm.
What? Hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Continue, Glo. Continue.
I can hear you.
Continue, Glo.
Yes. The pressing needs of persons with disabilities is livelihood, pangkabuhayan. Yeah, why? Why pangkabuhayan? Dahil ito yeah.
Go ahead, Glo.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Go on, Glo. Continue. Okay, Glo is mentioning kabuhayan.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by kabuhayan, Glo?
Of persons with disabilities. Number one is livelihood program. Ito, livelihood program because being a PWD ay napakahirap na we have limitations. Yeah, mobility is very limited. So, through livelihood programs ay magkakaroon kami ng pangkabuhayan na kahit nasa yeah, pangkabuhayan na kahit nasa loob ng tahanan ay pwede kami maghanap buhay. Why? Because through this livelihood program ay magkakaroon kami ng in a very simple way, hindi naman kami naghahangad ng malaking negosyo. Yung bang pang-araw-araw na kumikita kami na makakasapat man lang sa pang-araw-araw na gastusin sa bahay, lalo na sa mga may mga pamilya, because most of the PWDs with the persons with disabilities have their own families, may mga anak yan. So, importante yon. And yung pangkabuhay na ito, yung bang business, small business. For example, yung magluluto ng kakanin, marunong magluto ng kakanin, o kaya yung the best one is yung yema, polvoron. So yun yung mga good examples ng livelihood programs. O sari-sari store. So yon ang isa sa mga pressing needs ng PWDs, pangkabuhayan. Okay?
Any other needs? Any other pressing needs? Any other pressing needs, Glo?
Yeah. And the other pressing needs is, of course, yung mabigyan ng mabigyan ng pansin. Yeah, pressing need.
Mhm. Okay, I think we've lost Glo. Okay, Ember, I'm giving you your audio, Ember.
Okay, sige
I
po.
think because you're also very active in the PW advocacy.
Na-instant ako dito ah.
So, Ember, from your point of view, from your experience, what do you think are the pressing needs of the PWDs?
I really can't talk in behalf sa kanila. But ano notice ko na, I work with the deaf community for a long time. But I think I can only say about the person who's deaf specifically in my own perspective, not
Mhm.
saying na perspective ng mga deaf. Kasi sa deaf, simple lang yung sa deaf is the communication. Right now, we have the issue of info virus, and yet we have press briefing, we have announcement given by the DOH, and yet hindi maririnig ng mga bingi because walang interpreters provided for them. So I think medyo I think maraming mga kailangan, but for now para sa akin bigyan lang sila na access when it comes to information. And the deaf kasi can move, can do anything. They can do that. But importante sa kanila if they have to remove the barrier of communication, information, accessible lahat ng mga services for them. Punta sa hospital, hindi man nila ma-access yung services because even mga frontline service providers natin doesn't know how to communicate with them, which is very vital sa deaf community ang access ng services sa government. So I think para sa akin nakikita ko yan many times we don't have enough interpreters.
Mhm.
We don't have enough interpreters. Tapos sometimes din ang makukuha ng mga interpreters, those interpreters din na
You think yung
experience.
hands mo na nawawala sa frame?
Okay, sige. So I think yun nga yung lack ng accessibility nila, lack din ng availability ng mga interpreters. Ano pa? Marami kasi ang sa mga bingi, ang access sa lahat from education, justice, health, livelihood, yun na ng barrier sa kanila most of the time is yung communication. But once na ang government mag-provide ng full access sa mga bingi, I don't think na ang mga bingi will have a hard time getting involved sa society. Para sa akin, yun ang na-observe ko as interpreter for a long time.
Okay.
So, yun.
Thank you, Ember. For Glo, we lost you. Please log in again. Okay, re-log in so you can come back into the conversation. Glo, I hope you can hear me. Okay.
Yun ako, nag-agree ako dun, Sir Dennis, Sir Rom, about sa sinabi ni Glo, about yung livelihood.
Livelihood, yes.
Since yung barrier nga sa kanila, no? So, mobility, kahit sa mga deaf din, mas maganda sa kanila if they have their own business na magiging livelihood nila, yung pang-araw-araw na expenses na gastusin na mapunuan.
Yes. Okay, so we can proceed to the second. Ikaw na ang guest ko ngayon, Ember.
Glo, mapakita ka na.
Glo, log on ka ulit, Glo. Log on. Please log on again so you can rejoin the conversation. Okay. So, number 2 question is, how can the PWDs help themselves? Okay, how can they help themselves? So, this question, I posed this question because I noticed that PWDs tend to be on the receiving end of services. Okay? And I thought that maybe maybe it's high time that the PWDs help themselves also, take the leadership in helping themselves and also
Totoo
helping their
yan.
fellow PWDs. Yes.
Totoo yan, totoo
Yeah,
yan.
okay.
Tingnan natin na lang yung perspective ng UNCRPD. Because sa atin din, mostly, especially sa government din, we supposed to be asking the persons with disability about anong kailangan nila instead of us deciding for themselves na, ito para sa inyo, ito para sa. So most of the time, nasa receiving end lang talaga sila. Yung tinatawag nila na charity base na ano, but dapat tingnan natin din sila na yung human rights based na karapatan nila magkaroon ng livelihood, karapatan nila ng magkaroon ng sariling trabaho, magkaroon sila ng sarili, just like lahat ng tao, kasi tao din naman sila. That's why mas maganda for us siguro. I know most naman ng mga persons with disability, they want us to look at them na sa perspective ng human rights naman. And for the persons with disability, para sa akin siguro dahil kung mabigyan lang talaga sila ng full inclusion sa society, dapat they have to do sa kanila din, educate nila yung self nila, no? Maghanap din sila ng way, no? Kasi sometimes yung nakikita mo, no, yung maraming mga tao, yung persons with disability, nagbe-beg outside, no? But marami din mga persons with disability na nakikita mo that they are working talaga. Some they are working, and sabi mo, hindi sila makakita, and yet nakikita mo, they are in corporate world. They are in BPO. Bakit sila kaya nila? Bakit ito yung mga maybe yung lack ng access to education, or maybe hindi naman nila afford talaga. Pero siguro para sa akin, for them, ang paano nila i-help yung sarili nila, talagang involved din nila yung self nila. Alamin nila yung karapatan nila. Because I know, once na malaman nila yung karapatan nila, I don't think maging kontento sila na nasa receiving end lang sila. Know your rights. Because lahat tayo, especially dito sa Philippines, pinanganak tayo sa Philippines, ang Constitution, binigyan tayo ng equal opportunity. The same lang. May person, may disability ka o walang disability, we have an equal opportunity.
Yes. And narinig mo ba yung aso? Can you hear that?
Hindi ko siya sa kabilang bahay.
Is that in your backyard? Okay, no problem.
Sorry.
No problem. It's okay. I thought it was Flo's dog. Because Flo is also one of her business activities is to take care of a dog and also breeding and selling dogs.
Sige. Maghanap ako ng dog. Yes, ko si Glo, pakiano na nga.
And then I remember lang, because I teach in 5-1 Talk. It's an online English teaching platform. Our students are Chinese students. We teach English for 5-1 Talk. So online, home-based. All I need is a computer, internet connection. Very good for PWDs, I think. Okay? But the minimum requirement is college grad. You have to be a college graduate. But then most of the PWDs I have talked to so far are not college graduates. And I asked, why don't you finish your college degree, your college studies? And then her response was, I got tired. I got tired. I'm tired. Why was she tired? Was she tired because of her disability? Kasi I think she's undergoing dialysis. But what I told her is, it's also up to you. Because what are your goals now? Okay, what are your goals now? And her immediate reply to me was to look for GL.
Anong DL?
GL?
GL.
Parang it's a fund, some kind of a fund. They have to look for so she can have funds for dialysis. Yeah, so most of her time was spent doing that. But after doing that, what next? he hasn't really thought much about it. So I thought, I think the responsibility also lies in ourselves, okay, to help ourselves. Okay? So, proceed tayo, Ember, to the third. Ito, how can friends help the PWD? Okay? So how can friends? I thought of this question because, well, maybe because of Facebook din eh. Facebook, we have a lot of friends. It's either, if I were to classify friends, some friends may be indifferent to the PWD concerns. That's one. Number two, some friends may be concerned but don't know what to do or don't know how to help. Okay, so those, and of course, the third friend are they know how to do it. They know how to help, and they will go as so far as to become a caregiver. Okay? Yung friends. Okay, so yung second, I suppose, um, Ember, from your point of view, how can friends help your sector sa hard of hearing?
Sa deaf actually ako nag-work with.
Okay.
Again, sa perspective ng mga hearing, I think para sa akin, paano sila na-help? Help them access services. Help them know yung rights nila. Help them, no? Bring awareness. I think para sa akin, that's the best. Yung right now, we have a lot of mga students from colleges that they are asking for the deaf awareness. They make films, short films for the deaf. And I think I am telling them, actually, I'm telling them that those simple projects can help them. But I know may mga tao din na kahit friends nila, they know persons with disability, na talagang indifferent lang talaga sila. I don't know bakit. Maybe because they have their own experience. Ito, based lang ito sa judgment ko sa Rom, ha. May nakikita ako na may mga tao talaga na very indifferent sila. Some employers, they know, if I ask them, they know persons with disability, but they always say na, kasi importante yung business ko and wala silang time or silang enough na resources daw na nabigay na to help the person with disability. But I don't know, kasi sometimes din naman, no? Sometimes konting adjustment lang gagawin natin sa environment. We can give simple ng accessibility naman sa mga bingi. Pero siguro for now, para sa atin, ito, Sir Rom, actually yung ginagawa mo now, this is also a big platform na to inform na people, not only the person with disability, but those without disability, that they can be an instrument then in giving access or removing barriers in society for the person with disability. Yun ang paniniwala ko, Mr. Ron.
Yes.
Sir Ron.
Ako, I had a very close friend when I was in high school. Sad to say that he passed already many years ago, but I cannot understand fully what his disability was, but his mobility was very, very slow. He couldn't walk with alone. But there was a time when I really tried to motivate him to go out of the house and just walk alone if he could. Okay? And for some time, for some few minutes, we were able to do it because his mother was very protective. His mother. So imagine we were 16 at that time. His mother preferred him to stay at home. He preferred him to stay at home. Maybe it's either his mother told me that it's safer. It's safer inside. But I felt he should, go out of his normal, comfortable, safe place and risk the streets, go out in the streets and walk. So I suppose that was the time when he's able to go out only when I am there, when I am when I visit him. So maybe to all friends of PWDs, do your best to have an extra mile with your PWD friend. Motivate them to be uh, more independent, more confident about their abilities rather than their disabilities. That is what I kept telling him. You have more abilities rather than your disabilities. So I suppose if you can motivate your friends. Now, for some friends who are not directly caregivers of PWDs, you can support. You can support activities that help the PWDs. Now let's go to the fourth question. Okay, how can private businesses help PWDs? So, Ember, what do you think of this question? How can private businesses help PWDs?
Siguro, I think we are now promoting inclusive society, no? I think the government have a lot of programs saying that they are giving and promoting a inclusive society. So I think if if ever the government, they must be serious of that promotion for them, for the private companies, for the government, no, to give equal opportunity with persons with disability. Si Glo bumalik na.
Glo,
Yes,
kamusta? Welcome back, Glo.
siya na
Glo,
mag-answer niyan.
okay, Glo. Hello, Glo. Glo, you're back. Yung mic mo, Glo. Yung mic. Yung mic. Microphone. Nasaan na yung mic mo? Oh, yung mic. Sige, Glo. Glo. Ba't hindi, nakaka... hindi tayo marinig ni Glo. Okay.
Parang kanina, mas okay naman kanina. You can mute me na, para hindi na maingay.
Reverse tayo ng situation, Glo. You do the sign language.
Sana,
Narinig.
no?
Glo, i-check mo nga yung mic mo kasi lapit mo yung mic mo. Lapit mo yung mic mo. Salita ka, Glo. Salita ka. Biglang mahina. Yung settings mo, Glo, baka yung volume mo, yung alisin mo na yung mic. Alisin mo yung mic. Alisin mo na. Let's use the phone microphone. Alisin mo na siya. Hello, Glo? Hello, Glo? Glo, kamusta na? Hindi na marinig. Oo.
Mahina.
Ayun na, marinig.
Glo, I can hear you. Salita ka, Glo.
Mahina.
Sige. Okay, Glo. Nasa fourth question na tayo. We're in the fourth question. How can private businesses help PWDs?
You can hear me.
Yes.
Okay.
Sige.
Alam mo, number 1 pa lang ang ano ko, nawala ako.
Sige, number 4 na tayo. Yes. Number 4. Okay?
Nasa number 4 na ako, nawala ako.
Sige, number 4. How can private businesses help PWDs?
Yeah. The private businesses can help PWDs, the persons with
persons with disabilities by hiring PWDs at least 1%. So what 1% of number 4. By hiring PWDs at least 1%. Yeah. Yes. The private businesses helps the PWDs by hiring at least 1%. 1% of the PWDs to work in a private establishment. Because I have some list here for those who are successful. These are the PWDs who are hired. I have here Paulo Ondoy. His condition is Down syndrome. It's Down syndrome and deaf. He is from Tanyong, Marikina City. Works at Shakey's Pizza, Ayala Feliz. Ayala Feliz, Pasig. Imagine, this deaf, Down syndrome condition can work at Shakey's Pizza in Ayala Feliz. Then I have another one. I have here Jeffrey Reyes. He is an amputee from San Roque, Marikina City. He owned a private firm, and he organized an Am for Life organization. And number 3 is Julius Alexis Season. His condition is intellectual autism from Pasay City. He's 27 years old and works at kitchenette, cafe, restaurant, production of printing. So this and another one is Desiree. Desiree is her condition is dwarfism. She's a dwarfism. I was able to watch her on GMA 7 at My Puhunan. So I was inspired by this lady. She is a single parent, but this what's this? She was hired at one of the establishment cafe. So these are good examples of PWDs that we are capable to work at pwede makipagsabayan sa mga normal na tao. So kung magagawa ng so magagawa rin natin Philippians 4:13 that hindi tayo kailangan mawala ng pag-asa na ang isang mga katulad natin na namumuhay sa lipunan ay pwede makipagsabayan sa mga normal na kahit anong mangyari si God nandyan lang, i-bless tayo at bibigyan niya tayo ng lakas ng loob. All we have to do is to believe, have faith and trust in Him. So, yun lang. Hindi tayo kailangan mawala ng pag-asa. God is with us. God is always with us. Why God allows things to happen? Bakit tayo nagkaganito? Because God has a great purpose and He has a good reason. Na lumapit tayo sa Kanya. No matter what happens, God is always there to love us, to protect us.
How about how about
to love us unconditionally? So that's it.
Glo, how about from the
so
side
number 5 na tayo.
No, Glo, I'd like to ask.
Number 5.
How Glo, how can
number 5? What is number 5 question?
Okay, number 5. Glo, first, before we go to number 5, I'd like to ask, how the
government improve their services? Paano daw mai-improve ng gobyerno ang services, lalong-lalo na sa mga katulad nating mga persons with disabilities? Number 1, ito yung binanggit ko kanina sa number 1 is yung livelihood program. Ganon din dito na dapat i-improve livelihood programs. Number 2, yung libreng pabahay. Diba? Sana magkaroon din tayo ng chance na mabigyan ng proyekto ng gobyerno ng libreng pabahay. Napakarami nito at kasi maraming walang umuupa lang nakatira sa barong-barong. So, but still, life is a blessing na kung ano man yung meron kami, it's a blessing from God na hindi kami nanghihinayang, hindi kami naghahangad ng mas mataas, but still kailangan ito yung isang lambing namin sa ating gobyerno na magkaroon ng pabahay, libreng pabahay ang mga persons with disabilities. And another one is accessibility law. What are there are list of accessibility law na nandito. Number one is yung rampa para sa mga persons with disabilities. Those who are wheelchair users, importante ito, mahalaga para sa kanila na mobility-wise para makakilos sila ng maayos, makakarating sa kanilang patutunguhan ng walang aberya. Then, yung non-skid flooring, yung hindi madulas. For so many times, I encountered this kind of situation na madulas yung kalsada, nadudulas ako, nadadapa ako sa mga establishment, even sa toilet and washroom. Na-encounter ko to at marami akong naririnig sa mga katulad ko na talagang ito ang number one na problema. Then, yung parking area and flat. No, parking area na magkaroon ng yung bang maging maayos yung parking na hindi ba yung may mga I'm not saying this to everybody. May mga establishments na pagdating sa parking area, parking lot, hindi binibigyan ng pansin yung mga guards, hindi binibigyan ng pansin. There are malls. I don't want to mention any the malls. Pero na-encounter ko yun, ako mismo na-encounter ko yun nung kasama ko yung friend ko. Hindi kami, meron na nakalagay na yung na signages. One of important factor ng accessibility law is yung signages. Kasi ang signages, once you have in your car the signages na PWD ka, a priority lane, sa mga parking area pa-priority ka. But there are some malls na ang mga guard ay dinidisregard nila ang mga persons with disability na gumamit ng parking lot. And one thing, ang signages ay importante lalo-lalo na sa tahanan. Pag may disaster, ang mga persons with disability na nandito sa tahanan na yun at walang signages. Meron akong signages sa pintuan namin sa labas. Na just in case na magkaroon ng disaster, ang ating gobyerno, ang number one na nalalapit sa atin ang hihinga natin ng tulong ay ang ating barangay. Sino ang una nilang titingnan sa loob ng bahay? Yung merong persons with disability. What if walang signages sa pintuan ng bahay? Hindi nila malalaman na meron palang ganitong mga persons with disability sa loob ng tahanan na to. So napakahalaga po na siguro mas mabuti na dito pa lang sa airtime na to ay mabigyan ng pansin na tayo po bilang may mga persons with disability ay tayo na mismo yung magkaroon ng pagnanais na maglagay tayo ng signages sa loob sa pintuan ng ating tahanan. Mura lang po ito, nabibili po ito meron po sa SM Marikina. Pwede po kayong tumingin sa Google. Pwede pong ipa-print para po makapaglagay tayo sa atin. Baka ipaskel natin sa pintuan natin na madaling makita ng tao. In case of emergency, ay madali po itong makita at mabigyan tayo ng kaukulang action at emergency in case of disaster. So, yun po.
Ayun.
Pag sinabi mo disaster, napakarami niyan. Kaya walang pinipili ang disaster. Kaya mahalaga po na ang mga persons with disability ay may mga signages sa loob ng bahay, sa pagdating sa mga bathroom, sa mga malls, sa parking area. Maging sa kalsada po, dapat may signages na this is for PWDs, especially those who are wheelchair users.
Okay.
So, yun po.
Thank you, Glo. Thank you, Glo. And this is not the end of the broadcast. Okay? This is
So,
going
Rom,
to be a
anything?
continuing. This is going to be a continuous dialogue. Okay?
Nawala si Rom.
Yeah, we will have a regular broadcast like this. Okay. So
Okay.
in the meantime,
So,
we will sign off now.
Sana po itong oras na ito na inilaan ng mga persons with disability ay marami po ang nakapag-tune in at nabigyan ng kalinawan yung iba nating mga kasamahan na may ganitong condition. Dahil mahalaga po na maging aware tayo sa bawat sandali ng ating buhay. In every cases po na tayo ay maging handa, alisto kahit na ganito tayo na may kanya-kanyang in a different condition ay mahalaga po na tayo ay handa. At stay calm. Kailangan akampante lamang tayo at have confidence na lahat ay kaya nating gawin. By God's grace po ay makakayanan natin lahat ito.
Alright.
So, yun lamang po at maraming salamat
Maraming salamat.
Kayo po ay nakipag-isa sa amin sa oras na ito.
Yes.
Lalo-lalo
Thank
na
you.
ang
Thank you, Glo.
kapatid natin na persons with disability, hindi lamang sa Pilipinas, kundi sa ibang bansa. Napakarami po natin mga viewers sa ibang bansa na nag-aantay sa atin. So,
Okay, Ember.
maraming salamat
Ember,
po
Glo,
and
thank you.
good night. God
Good
bless
night.
sa ating lahat. Thank
God
you
bless.
very much.
God bless. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Signing off.